Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here.
Hi guys, welcome to Annie Scoops. This is the channel where I bring you immigration information, news, updates, and secrets, and scoop them, bring them to you guys. Now you guys, it's December, it's the holiday season. I'm so happy so far we are here. Thank you so much for the OGs. Thank you so much for people who have been standing with me, following day by day. I really do appreciate that, and happy holidays you guys. Now I have a request, you guys. Please, if you can send me a love in the comment section, I would really appreciate. Also, tell me where you're watching me from. I really would like to know that. I'm gonna be sending my love on the screen right this moment. Okay guys, now that we have that out of the way, today I'm gonna be handling a very important yet not talked about topic. I'm going to be talking about the black market, and the black market in terms of bringing in foreign workers when an employer is non-compliant to the government policies, or they're breaking laws, or for whatever reason they are non-compliant. Okay, in this video, I'm going to be telling you why you should be careful when selecting or when you are actually dealing with an employer here in Canada, because, you know, just like any other country, we have those people who like operating in the black market because it's easier. I'm going to be telling you why you should not deal with such, and the repercussions both for you and for the employer. And also I'm going to be showing you a list of published names of employers who have been non-compliant. Remember, there's the LMIA, the Labor Market Impact Assessment, that organizations or firms or employers who are looking into employing foreign workers have to do and present to the government of Canada, or IRCC. Now, IRCC usually does their inspection to make sure that employers here in Canada meet certain conditions. Now, for whatever reason, they don't feel like these employers meet these conditions, then they can publish their names and they can be banned from employing foreign workers, and the banning can go up to 5 years. Usually it's actually 5 years, and also there's also a monetary penalty that they can get from not being compliant. So I've just told you the repercussions on the employer side. How about the repercussions for you guys who are employed by employers who are non-compliant? Number one, your permit, and in this case your work permit, will be revoked. I mean, in simple work, you are going to be sent back to your country on the first plane. So you do not want to deal with such employers. Now you guys, I'm gonna read for you something here on my laptop, and of course I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys to see for yourself, but this is the official Canadian website. I'll leave a link in the comment section if you want to read for yourself. Yeah, employers who hire temporary workers may be inspected to make sure they meet their responsibilities as an employer. If an employer is found non-compliant, they can receive either or both of the following. Number one, monetary penalty and a ban from hiring foreign workers. Here are the reasons why employers may be found non-compliant. Now, there's so many reasons. I'm just going to read for you a few, you guys. Some of the reasons. Number one, the employer cannot show that the information they listed on the offer of employment was true for a period of 6 years. From the start, from the first day the temporary worker worked on the company or worked with them. Number two, employer didn't keep documents that showed they met the conditions of employing a temporary worker for a period of 6 years, again from the first day the worker worked for them. Number three, the employer didn't have the money to pay wages as agreed. And number four, the employer couldn't show that the description they gave for the job on the labor market impact assessment application was true. Number six, the employer didn't show up for an inspection. Number Number 6, the employer didn't give the inspector documents needed. Number 7, the employer didn't show up for inspection and didn't help or give information to the inspector when asked to. Number 8, the employer broke federal, provincial, and territorial laws. Number 9, the pay or working conditions didn't match or were not better than what was listed. Number 10, the living caregiver wasn't living in a private home in Canada or was not provided unsupervised care for a child. Number 11, 12, 13, 14, up to 24. Now, these are just some of the reasons that specific employers that I'm gonna show you didn't meet, and so they're quoting them. And that's why we have number 9 quoting living, is it number 9? Living caregiver. Yeah, number 3, the employer didn't have money to pay the wages agreed with the living caregiver. So these are just some reasons that have been compiled by IRCC that participating employers actually didn't comply with, and that's why they're specific to these ones. Okay, however, there's so many other reasons that could deem an employer non-compliant, and if you want me to do that video, I can do that in a future video. If you want to see the employers that have been deemed non-compliant, have been banned, and there's a monetary penalty that they're facing right now, here in the website you can come and check. These are the employers who are currently banned and they've been given penalty for not complying to the rules. King's Cargo Express Limited, the reasons for non-compliant was 8 and 9. So an inspection, of course, was done, and it was found that the employer broke laws, both federal, provincial, and territorial. And also number 9, the pay or working conditions were not good or better than the ones that were advertised. And so for those 2 reasons, a penalty of 18,000 was slapped on them, and then they're ineligible. And this penalty goes up to 5 years. So for a period of 5 years, they cannot employ foreign workers. And then there's Dana, there's Malou Flowers. There's so many here, okay? And the list is comprehensive. You can go on and on and on and on. I mean, so if there's any employer you're talking to in Canada, just come to this link and filter them out and see if they're banned or not, because there are some employers who would still extort money from people, or also still advertise and still tell you that they're employed while they're banned. So you guys, I just wanted to bring that to your attention so that you are very careful when you're selecting employers in Canada, and also you're screening them in as much as they're screening you. Don't jump on the first boat to Canada. You have to be careful who is bringing you here, okay? Also avoid black market, you guys. I don't know if I should do a video about that, but usually there are people, that those employers who the government have not caught up with, okay, and they're operating in the black market. They're bringing people here, and because your papers depends on them, they're gonna be using you and misusing you, and then they'll drop you if they want. Okay, you might not even end up getting the papers that you want, but things like working overtime, I mean working long hours, cheap labor, or even free labor, you know, just misusing you just because you have no voice. Okay, avoid that. So you guys, I was just bringing this to your attention. I hope everybody is careful on your journey. You know, we want to come here, but we also want to make sure that our coming here is just not on the first boat here, even if it's not legal, and then we come here and we start messing up and we are in trouble. I don't want you guys to be in trouble. So you guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Leave a comment in the comment section. Wish me a happy holiday. I also want you guys to wish me a happy holiday. For me, I will always wish you a happy holiday. So thank you so much, and see you in my next video, you guys.